Hey everybody, Kurt Risch here, and thanks for joining me on One Shepherd. So recently I shared my testimony, which got me thinking about when I first started studying Scripture and the things that I found challenging to understanding what Scripture was telling me. With that in mind, we created a series of 5 videos called the 5 Roadblocks to Understanding Scripture. I hope that this blesses you, helps you to avoid the mistakes and the troubles that I had. So the first roadblock is the fact that the biblical lifestyle and culture is very different from ours today. In Acts 23, verses 2-3, we read, "Then the high priest Ananias ordered those standing near him to strike him on the mouth. At this, Paul said to him, 'God will strike you, you whitewashed wall. Are you sitting there to judge me according to the law, and yet in violation of the law you order me to be struck?'" Growing up, the term whitewash was generally used with politics, and it was simply meant that they were covering something up or glossing over something. More recently, the term is being used to portray an event in light that favors white people. So a significantly different meaning from what I grew up with. But what did Paul mean by calling the high priest a whitewashed wall? Well, for that we have to understand the fact that culturally, the Jews would whitewash the tombs of people so that they didn't come in contact with them and accidentally become ceremonially unclean. So Paul was literally calling the high priest a tomb of dead men's bones, which, by the way, Jesus called the Pharisees the same thing. And so obviously this is a pretty serious insult to them. Now, if we want a simpler or easier example to understand, let's take a look at Joseph and Mary's journey from Nazareth to Bethlehem. It's a 90-mile drive, so we're talking 2 hours in a heated and air-conditioned car, that's comfortable. We don't have to worry about anything. No problems. Worst thing we probably have to worry about is bad drivers. Look back 2,000 years. What we're seeing there for Joseph and Mary, this is a 4 to 5 day journey. Along the way, they have to worry about bandits. So oftentimes people traveled in large groups for safety. Daytime, scorching hot temperatures. Nighttime, as low as 25 degrees. So quite a different vision or different trip than what we would experience on that drive. So that's it for the first roadblock. So be sure to stop back and check out the remaining 4 videos as we release them over the next several days. Thanks, guys. Have a great day, and may God bless.